We often encounter tricky problems in our projects, and what can make them particularly difficult is that these issues are rarely black or white, good or bad. Sometimes they are a murky shade of grey. And these problems can get harder still, like when you don't have all the facts. Or maybe emotions are running high amongst your stakeholders. Or perhaps your team can't agree on the right solution. Or maybe even what the problem really is. This is what Joseph Badaracco calls managing in the grey. Badaracco's book with this title looks at many strands of philosophy in search for solutions. It distills all of that wisdom into 5 questions that we can ask. He also gives a very useful piece of advice, to which I will add one word. When you encounter a grey area problem, you should work through it as a project manager and resolve it as a human being. So, what are the 5 questions that Badaracco suggests we ask? Number 1. What are the net consequences? This question takes a fundamentally utilitarian point of view. What offers the greatest benefit to the greatest number? It compels you to look forward to all of the possible outcomes from your potential choice. Number 2, what are my core obligations? This one is all about duty and accountability. It compels us to think about the principles of good governance in resolving our problems and finding solutions. Third, what will work in the world as it is? We are where we are, and we are not living in an ideal situation. So we need to be pragmatic. This is as much about realpolitik as it is about practicality. We need to find solutions that are politically acceptable within our organisations, as well as technically accurate. Fourth, who are we? Pragmatism is important, but we must also consider our values and the ethical consequences of any decisions that we make. We must always make our decisions within an ethical framework and a set of values that we stick with. Number 5, what can I live with? I think this is very much the negotiator's bottom line. But it also recognises the importance of conscience. Is this going to be a choice that I am going to regret? I've put a handy Amazon link to the book Managing in the Grey in the description. But the core of this message is simple. These 5 questions are enormously powerful for the messy project problems and the decisions that we have to make day to day. Please do give this video a like if you've learned from it or enjoyed it. I'll be creating loads more great project management videos for you, so please do subscribe to the channel and hit the bell so you don't miss any of them. And I'll look forward to seeing you in the next one.